everybody. As I was introduced, my name is Aušrinės Armonaitės and I'm a Minister of Economy and Innovation from Lithuania. And of course, I'm very much delighted to speak to you today about how we can co-create the future of mobility, or at least how we do it in our home country, Lithuania. Now, given the topic, this might also be a bit of a personal story of someone who takes public transport, rides a bicycle, and is a big believer in clean and livable cities. Here in the picture, here am I riding my yellow bag to one of the plenary meetings in the parliament in Lithuania. Now, we believe that the co-creation is possible if all three elements of success are in place. First and foremost, it's people. Second is private business initiatives. And third, last but not least, political leadership. So, coming to people. Now I have a question to the audience, and please raise your hands those who have ever heard of the so-called maker movement or maker culture. I see 2 hands, no, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hands. Not so bad, but still there are many people who don't know what that is. So for those who don't know, the maker movement places value on an individual's ability to be a creator of things as well as consumer of things. And in Lithuania, each year, fabrication labs, or so-called fab labs, are being installed by municipalities, universities, and schools. And mobility and smart cities plays a big part in that. Now, second is focus on sharing economy. And this is an important one because the capital of Lithuania, Vilnius, is the leading city in sharing economy in Europe, and actually is the second global city in sharing economy index. So this is a significant achievement, and I myself actually am a user of shared transportation tools in my hometown, Vilnius. Now, let me come to private initiatives and the second pillar of the co-creation of the future of mobility, and let me share with you some of the stories of private companies that create their business in Lithuania, and actually some of them you may meet in B1 hall where Lithuania has its national stand. So take Elinta, a medium-sized family business that produces electrobuses. Elinta's core technologies range from production of automation systems, electronic components, and cutting-edge image processing tools to electric mobility. Elinta sell their products in the US, Canada, Europe, Australia. And for example, the island of Corsica, that all of us love to spend our holidays there, is full of Elinta's electric chargers, awarded of prestigious Red Dot Design Award. Of course, everybody knows giant called Continental. So Continental in Lithuania is manufacturing complex and high value-added products such as intelligent glass control, short and long-range radar sensors, and a multi-purpose processing platform ideally suited for applications in the field of highly automated driving. This is the first Continental automotive plant project to receive the internationally acknowledged Award for Sustainability LEED certification in the gold category. I'm happy to announce that Continental recently actually announced their expansion plans of 90 million euros. Lithuania is also home to Trafi, one of the leading tech companies in the mobility industry and the solution engine behind the city of Berlin, Munich, and other cities worldwide. If you are from Germany and you have heard of Jelbi or NVG, you must know that their solutions are based on Trafi IT solution that comes from Lithuania. I also must say that Trafi has grown because they had access to open data. And some people say that open data and data is the gold of 21st century, and I totally agree with it. So there are so many more interesting stories, but let me just talk to the second picture you see here, Lithuanian scale-up Ruby. So it is an e-bike conversion kit that turns any bike to an electric bike, which is quite impressive. So, coming to politics and political leadership, sometimes people expect from politicians and decision makers to run businesses ourselves. But the thing is, we do not do it, and we are not supposed to do it actually. What we should do is to create rules and conditions that are applicable to everyone, so that people and business may turn their ideas into innovation, so that private initiative may flourish. And recently, in Lithuania, we are focusing on 3 pillars and 3 policy initiatives to attract more innovation, so that people and businesses can create more and can co-create the future of mobility. So we all know that public institutions, ministries, agencies, other bureaucratic organizations, they possess a lot of data, but most of it is closed. No one has access to it except for maybe bureaucrats or people who work at those institutions. So I truly believe that all of the data has to be open and accessible to everybody, to students, universities, businesses, so that more ideas, more businesses like Trafi may be created and new things may occur. Second thing, and this is quite a new one, but actually a successful initiative we took in our government, we call it Green Light for Investment. So basically, this is legal basis for launching large-scale investment project of local and foreign capital in Lithuania. And I'm happy that today we had an opportunity to meet numerous of companies that got interested into using this new legal framework. So basically, if you invest a certain amount of money, which is more than 20 million euros, if you create more than 150 jobs, then Green Light corridor is applicable. You may receive numerous benefits and also less bureaucracy, faster procedures, and we are waiting for you in Lithuania. We are waiting for your ideas and your investment. Now, last but not least, we have to implement talent-oriented policies, because innovation and new tools of mobility, and basically everything is being created by people, with people, for the people. And we must invest in education so that people are creative and they get access to skills so that they would use in this very fast and rapidly changing reality. So thank you very much. And once again, I want to invite you to visit our Lithuanian national stand. We are very proud of our companies that are there. Please come meet them. We'll answer your questions and have fun in this wonderful conference and exhibition. Thank you very much.